Hey, it's time for my Nintendo DS collection. Um, I don't have all that many games, but that is because I haven't bought any new ones really in a while. It's been like, mostly for the span of 2 years, I haven't really been buying DS games, which is bad because there have been things I've wanted that have come out. I just sort of have stopped. Kind of sucks, but I guess we get older and we sort of lose interest in things sometimes. Oh, I'm so sad. Anyway, first game. Let's not dwell on that right now. Advance Wars Dual Strike. See, I would have liked to have bought the other Advance Wars game. Anyway, good game. I really like this stuff. You sort of got your little top-down, like, commanding your troops stuff. It's cute. Story's alright. I believe the other one had, like, a more mature story. But anyway, it's simple enough. I like it. I don't really remember much about it, unfortunately. But I remember I really liked it, which is a good thing. Okay, now we have Animal Crossing Wild World, which was basically just a recreation of the GameCube version. And I believe it had better graphics, strangely. I was like, what? At least they look better on a smaller screen, I guess. It's Animal Crossing, it's good. You talk with your neighbors, you get things, you make your house nice and whatnot. This was better, I guess, because you had the Wi-Fi connection. You could visit other people's towns. I never really made use of that except like a couple times with friends. Haven't played in a long time either. But it's a nice little like obsession for a while. Brain Age. Hyped. Game, amazingly hyped. This one was okay though. It was nice. Interesting little way to spend some time and feel good when your brain age wasn't like 50. Anyway, it was okay. Nothing special, not like an actual game. But I'm sure you already know that. Brain Age 2. I didn't like this one nearly as much. It felt like it felt more difficult than the original. And not in a good way. But that might have just been me. But it's still more of the same. Contact. Now this was an interesting title. It was funny and weird, and you had like this interesting RPG, like classic style-ish RPG thing going on, but also just interesting little stuff with this like scientist dude, and little just strange, but it was okay. I am really bad at RPGs, so no matter what they are, I can't beat them. Unless I'm really pushing myself, so I haven't beaten this either. Fortunately, maybe sometime I'll come back to it. Cooking Mama. Best of V3. Yes. This is good. For what it is, it's Cooking Mama, you do your little mini games and then you make your food, whatever it is that you're making. It's okay. I assume the things that are shown in this are basically like what the real food is. But I wish they had like how they have those digital cookbook DS cards, that they had something like that, but in Cooking Mama form, so it was like fun, but also actually teaching you what the things were like, however many teaspoons and whatever of stuff. That would be helpful. And fun. Card Fighters DS, because I always wanted to get Card Fighters Clash, but I never ended up doing so, at least not yet. So I picked this up instead because, it's basically, I guess, a remake or something, or a port, I don't even know. I guess it's a remake of sorts. But this card game was also difficult for me, for some reason. I mean, it looks like it's definitely for kids. I don't know why I'm so bad at it then. Because I've played card games in the past, so it's not like this should be that much different. Oh well, maybe I just can't do it anymore. Oh no. Oh well. It would be okay, but I couldn't even like beat the first fight. Wow. Dementium the Ward, of which there is going to be a second game coming out at some point. Yay! Survival horror on the DS, basically. Pretty neat. Definitely one of the rare games in this genre for the DS. The other one being like Teresa or something? Theresia? I don't remember the name. Just remember it started with a T and ended with an A. And that game's pretty, like, just rare because no one seems to stock it anymore. Or ever. Anyway, this game's cool. Check it out if you're interested in horror games. You know, it's definitely one of the few that style on the DS. Elite Beat Agents. This feels really light. I don't think the game's in here. Or the case. Or the box. Whatever. The booklet. Okay. Anyway. Good game. Silly. Worth a purchase if you have a DS and you feel like something amusing. This is a great game. You know, you got your music and you have your, like, agent-looking dudes there and they'll dance when you push these buttons. Pretty cool. It's kind of like, the new, DJ Max Technica, but you probably don't know what that is. Anyway, it's a lot like that. But this came first, so I think they ripped it off of, Elite Beat Agents. The Japanese version has a different story completely and the characters look different. So if you really like this one, I suggest getting the Japanese 1 and 2 versions of these as well, because they're definitely worth it. Feel the Magic. XYXX. I don't really know if that's actually part of the title anymore, but I guess it is. I remember this came out with the DS, and it was pretty strange little game. And I like strange things, so I was really excited by it. You know, your characters were like these black silhouettes, and it was like, what's going on exactly? Basically, mini games, and you're a guy chasing after some girl that you fall in love with. So, it's okay, it's mini games. Possibly worth it, but I mean, I'd probably spend my money on like a more story-driven game than this. A more serious story-driven game, I guess. Because that is story-driven too. Harvest Moon DS. Basically more Harvest Moon, except prettier. I'm a big fan of Harvest Moon Friends of Mineral Town, so this was like fine. I always pick up the versions before they make like the girl version, which kind of annoyed me sometimes, but now I don't really care, I'm like whatever. Good games. If you pre-order Harvest Moon games, you get a free plushie usually, and most people don't seem to know that, and I didn't even know that until recently. So, you know, if you like Harvest Moon or you want like animal plushies, pre-order these things. Hotel Dusk, Room 215. A really good game, and unexpected. Really unexpected. I didn't think this sort of thing would come out, especially on the DS. But it's really nice. It's really good. Sort of like you're a detective, and it's sort of like a noir film. Really good. I recommend this highly. I got to the last chapter and then I quit though, but that's more of an issue with me than the game. Because I often, like, never finish things through. As much as it sucks, I should probably go back and play this because it's a lot of fun. Searching and puzzles and whatnot. Lots of story. Good game. Very good. Korg DS10 Synthesizer. Not really a game, just sort of a musical thing. Pretty cool though, because I like these simple, like, music stuff things. For anything. You know, for PC, for whatever. So this is cool. I don't have, Electroplankton and stuff on the DS though, so I really should get that because, you know, any more style of music creation games are good for me. Anyway, this is cool. Check it out if you're interested in, like, making some sort of, DS music. Mario Kart DS. Good game. Basically Mario Kart 64, but it's with Wi-Fi and you can play people online, which is really cool. I really like that. You know, you want to do that because why not? Definitely good and fun, blah 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 blah. Worth your time if you want to play a racing game on the DS. This is probably one of the most fun ways to go. Yeah. Metroid Prime Hunters. A demo of this game came with the DS when it originally came out, I believe. I'm pretty sure it was some Metroid game, so I think it was this one. And Metroid Prime, you know, whatever. Good stuff. Interesting use of, like, FPS type things on the DS. I don't see that as often as I think, like, you would, but, good game. You know, worth picking up. It's probably cheaper now because it's been out for a couple years. Yeah, years. So definitely worth it if you have never tried it. Okay, I'm going to go to part 2 now, so keep watching.